eventful day yesterday. So we had some family in town, and the plan was for us to all head into town and have lunch together to celebrate our son's 7th birthday, which was yesterday. But then I needed to stop for feed, and we had to drive right past the feed store to go back home. So we went to Family Farm and Home, but they were having a sale, 50% off of all of their birds. They weren't like overly big or feathering out, just 50% off of all the birds. So we let our intrusive thoughts win. By we, I mean me and my husband, not just me this time. I want that on record. So we bought out their entire bin of meat birds. The Cornish cross, the ones that I really don't enjoy. But when they're 50% off, I mean, we're also brooding 3 silky chicks. It was 4, but we lost one, unfortunately. It happens sometimes. Brooding those in our house right now, which is something that I said I would never ever do. I guess homesteading is like raising kids in that way, where before you do it, you say, I would never. And when you're in it neck deep, you're like, yes, I will. Whatever it takes. But now we have the 7 meat birds that are about a month old. We have 19 more meat birds that are only a couple days old. And sometime this week, my special order Freedom Rangers, another breed of meat bird, are gonna be in. So it's almost 60 degrees today. I decided that we were gonna move the bigger meat birds outside. Now, the setup we have for them, it's not ideal. It's not predator proof by any means, but it'll hold them for now until we finish what's gonna be a permanent structure strictly for meat birds. Chickens, turkeys, anything we're gonna eat is gonna go specifically in this pen. We have half of what we need, the rest of it we still need to buy, but this is what we got so far. We have this mobile tractor. We didn't make this one ourselves. We bought it off of Facebook Marketplace because we were in a pinch last year and we needed something, so we bought this one off Facebook Marketplace. If we were to build it ourselves, I think honestly we would just bite the bullet and make it all out of PVC so it'd be lightweight and easier to move. Yeah, that's where we're at. We've got, they're a little confused, but as you can see, they're enormous and fully feathered. So, and they got bellies full of food. They got straw to keep them warm at night, at body heat, and yeah. So the new babies, the new meat babies, chicken nuggets. So we did our math and we're looking, if all goes well, we're looking at about 200 pounds of chicken this year. Assuming that each one of these 41 meat birds that we're gonna have reaches 5 pounds, which should be no problem. Just over 200 pounds of meat, which is way more than we did last year, way more than we did the year before that. So sometimes it's okay to let the intrusive thoughts win.